And in that predicted environment, Hormozi would have been competent, probably successful, but his returns would have been compressed by the density of equally capable competitors. Instead, by descending into the fitness industry, he reached a level where his capabilities were not just adequate, but anomalous. He was not merely competent in that environment. He was operating at a resolution that the environment had almost never encountered. This connects directly to the strategic framework that W. Chan Kim and Renee Mauborgne articulated in their 2005 book, Blue Ocean Strategy, which argues that the most profitable strategic move is not to compete more effectively within an existing market, the red ocean where competitors fight over shrinking margins, but to create or enter an uncontested market space, the blue ocean where competition is irrelevant because you have redefined the terms of engagement. What Kim and Mauborgne did not fully articulate, and what resolution arbitrage adds to their framework, is the mechanism by which an individual or organization can identify and access a blue ocean. Their framework focuses on value innovation, the simultaneous pursuit of differentiation and low cost. Resolution. Arbitrage adds a layer of analysis by noting that one of the most reliable ways to access a blue ocean is not through innovation per se, but through resolution migration, taking capabilities that are commoditized at one tier of competition and deploying them at a lower tier where they are not commoditized but scarce. The blue ocean is not always out there waiting to be discovered. Sometimes the blue ocean is beneath you. Sometimes the uncontested market space is created not by inventing something new, but by bringing something old, something that is standard operating procedure in your native environment, into an environment where it has never been seen before. Consider the concrete operational implications of this for Hormozi's gym business. What did he actually do when he walked into a struggling gym? He did not invent new exercises. He did not discover new principles of fitness. What he did was apply the diagnostic frameworks he had learned in consulting and at Vanderbilt to identify the specific bottlenecks in the gym's customer acquisition, retention, and monetization processes. He looked at the gym the way a management consultant looks at a Fortune 500 company, as a system with inputs, throughputs, outputs, feedback loops, and identifiable points of leverage. The gym owners he was helping had never seen their businesses analyzed this way. They were operating at a resolution where a gym was a place where people came to exercise and paid a monthly fee. Hormozi was operating at a resolution where a gym was a complex system of customer lifetime value calculations, lead generation funnels, upsell architectures, retention mechanics, and pricing psychology. The gap between these two resolutions was the arbitrage. And the returns Hormozi captured, which eventually scaled to a $46 million exit on gym launch alone, were directly proportional to the size of that gap. The case of Lex Fridman illustrates resolution arbitrage operating through a different vector than Hormozi, specifically through the conversion of academic and epistemic capital into attention economy returns. To understand why Fridman's podcast became one of the most influential media properties in technology and politics, you have to understand precisely where Fridman sits within the academic hierarchy.